Hi guys! I hate that. Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel! I don't know. I'm too old for this game. Hello! Welcome back. It's Gerald Hornsby. I'm an author, you know, and a writing mentor, and a publisher, and a... what am I else? Designer, whatever. You know the gear. It's Friday the 24th of November. And as you'll probably guess from the thumbnail, it's over for me. NaNoWriMo. At the time of recording this, Friday evening, I'm on 17,629 words. I'm 22,000 words behind, and my little spreadsheet here tells me that to enable me to finish NaNoWriMo, I would have to write nearly 6,500 words per day. That's not going to happen. So I'm abandoning the challenge this year. Nothing I can do about it. It's an injury that physically stopped me sitting down to write. I could have used dictation software, but I've never used one before. You know, there's other things I couldn't stand and lean over to type. So it's a big fat failure. But am I downhearted? Am I sad? Not really. No, it is what it is. So that's it. What else am I doing? Stuff for Swanwick Writers Summer School. As you may or may not know, I am the chair or chairman of the committee that organises the thing, and we're busy doing all sorts of things, preparing for next August. We're lining up speakers. We're finalising the learning programme. We're sorting out advertising for the magazine to publicise it. And we've got a new website, so that's good. So yeah, it's all go. And I had a couple of days off in the week at a hotel spa, which is a Christmas present from last year. Thank you, Charlotte and Nathan. And it enabled me it gave me space to think about what I'm doing, because I'd already almost fully decided that I wasn't going to finish this year's NaNoWriMo, and that's all right. So it gave me space to sort of think about things and think about what I'm doing, thinking about my production schedule and my publishing schedule, and what I'm going to do. And I got an email from Alex Newton, who runs the K-Lytics website, which is a website for self-published authors that identifies growing markets on Amazon in the Kindle store, in the Kindle bookstore. It will analyse how competitive the particular genre or particular category is, how many sales are being made in that genre, and that sort of thing. So it's always very interesting. And he had one that's just brought out for mystery thrillers, Christmas mystery thrillers, because last year he did Christmas romances. And I was sort of thinking about this, and I thought, oh, you know what? I've got a collection of Christmas short stories that I never published, and I got sort of close to and got to the final sort of edit stage, and time, as always, time runs out, and so it never got published. But I've got a cover, I've got the book compiled, so I've got the front matter of the title pages and contents and that stuff. I've got the back matter, which needs to be updated. But I've got the central section, which is about 16 short stories. So I thought, I'll publish that for Christmas. So that's good. So I'm going to do that. What I have done. So what I've done is I've compiled the just the stories bit into an EPUB file and sent that to my Kindle. So that's how I do one of my editing stages. I think it's the final one actually in my normal novels. I send the document to my Kindle. I read it on my Kindle because it gives me a different viewpoint. I'm no longer viewing it as the author on the big screen here. I'm viewing it as a reader might view it. So it sort of works something different in your mind, and you pick up things much more clearly. So I've done that. So I'm going to do the final edit of that, publish that collection of short fiction. That'll be my 3rd collection, and I'll be very happy with that. And also, what also have I done? I was contacted by a friend, online friend, a Twitter friend, if you like, for asking for help on why his book isn't selling. He's got a couple of books out. He's not happy with the sales. Could I help him? And I said, yeah, I could, have a look at them, give him some advice. I did that. He said, could you help me a bit more? Give me a bit more help, and I'll pay you. Which he did. So I've done an analysis of his genre, his categories, keywords, all that sort of stuff, which is part of getting the right book in the right genres in front of the right readers. I've also looked at his covers, looked at his blurb and description, and also his first chapters. And really, I discussed with him that he, as a sort of relatively unknown author, not a famous author, he needs to grab readers early on. So his writing's really good. I love his writing, but actually the opening is a little bit slow. It's a bit too descriptive. Beautiful description, but a bit too descriptive. And there's nothing. Somebody reading that say, when's something going to happen? And there were things like the covers didn't match the story, which didn't match the title, and all that sort of stuff. So I created about an 8-page report for him, which he loved, and he's going through it stage by stage. He's redesigning his covers. He's rewritten the opening. So I'm going to offer that as a service from now on. So I've been working on book marketing review, and we all know it's about self-publishing, but this is self-marketing. So it's for people who've published their novels but haven't got the sort of sales that they're expecting. So what I've done, what do? So it's 3 phases to a successful book sale. Raising profile, so that's getting the book in front of the reader, getting the title in front of the reader. Confirming desire, so make sure that it conforms with what their expectation is. And sealing the deal, so that's the cover, the blurb and a description. And so I'm going to be offering that as a service for other self-published authors, so that's quite jolly. And what else? So what about the Whitford Mysteries, you say? Yeah, I think because we are the 24th of November now, we're heading into December and winter, I think what I'm going to do is to defer the publication of the first one, because the first one, I've been back and forth on this blooming book. The first of the series, I thought, when did I first start writing it? A couple of years ago. I thought, I can do the first book of the series and bring it out just before Christmas as a Christmas one. So it was a Christmas related mystery, introducing all the characters. I missed the Christmas deadline. So then I rewrote it as a different one, as a sort of springtime mystery, blah blah blah, introducing the characters. And then we were doing some projects for the Arts Council, or funded by the Arts Council, and other things, stuff. And so it was coming up to Christmas again, so I thought I could do this was Christmas last year. I thought I could do a, rejig the Christmas one, rewrite it and make it. Missed the Christmas deadline. So over this year, in sort of fits and starts, I've been writing this first one, which is not a Christmas one, and I've been looking at the rapidly approaching Christmas market and thinking, I can release it at Christmas, but it's a shame because I have a Christmas story. Maybe I should release that one at Christmas. I was in such a mess. So the Whitford Mysteries the first Whitford mystery is probably going to come out. It may even come out at the same time as the second one. There was something I read in midweek that said when you've got a series, especially cosy mysteries, readers want to know that the second and third books are in hand. They don't want to invest in a series character and then find they have to wait for the second and third and fourth books. So they want to know that those books are either written or in hand or about to be written. So yes, I'm going to be jiggling around with that. I've got lots of ideas for stories for the Whitford Mysteries, so we'll have to wait and see. But it won't be a novel at Christmas. It'll be a selection of dark short stories. I may even put the cover up one side or other, so that I can you can get all excited about it. I think it's called, what's it called? I don't know. Dark Christmas Shorts cover art. What's it? Dark Christmas, a collection of unfestive tales. There's a great image on the front. I'm really pleased with it. It makes me laugh. So that's it. So Nano's a write-off, but that's all right. I'm not dejected or upset about it. I couldn't do anything about it, and we're moving on with writing and publishing and all the rest of the stuff that a full-time author has to do, and working on a new bid for the Arts Council for a project with children. So that should be interesting if we get it. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching this series. Sorry it was a bit hit and miss, fits and starts. It is what it is. But I had a good stab at it. I was doing quite well, and then I wasn't. So anyway, thanks very much for watching. I'm not going to don't forget to like and subscribe, because that's corny. See you. Bye bye. First thing is, a bit like that. Anyway, start. I could have used, scrub that bit. I had a couple of days off in the week at a, and I got an email from, what's the guy's name? That's about it for the moment. What about mysteries? Mysteries? Oops. So, yeah, I need to edit that out. I don't want to do that. Don't forget to like and subscribe.